Welcome back. I'm talking to Nusli Wadia. We talked in the first segment for the Jinnah controversy, which has been much in the news. Another controversy which has been much in the news is the Ambani brothers. I know that the Ambanis for you is water under the bridge, that many of the old enmities have been buried. But could you have ever seen a day when something like this would happen? Did you imagine it could ever happen?
Frankly, I've been very candid with you, but I don't want to get into that. But I'll tell you simply why. Because it's not my business. It's something which is happening within the family, between two brothers. I'm in no position to judge who's right or wrong. I can only say one thing, that it's been my case always that people should not profiteer at the cost of the state. I haven't changed that. And so, to me, the right outcome would be that the state is not the victim of profiteering.
Well, that's already a position.
That's not a position, because I'm not then judging whether one
Which
brother,
of them is profiteering?
Yes, it doesn't matter to me who it is. I mean, whether it's A or B or C. That's a general statement. That has been my issue for a long time. And that's one of the things which I always believe. I mean, people should make good profit, good returns, etc. But if you manage the system, whoever you are, and profiteer from that I think is something which I don't suspect.
What about your kids? Because you're in a sense similar situation to your father. What advice would you give them? You think things are going to get worse?
No, whether they get worse or better is not the issue. What the issue is, we are Indians, and it's our job, if we want to live in a society which we belong to, which we do, and partake in that. We take the benefit of it, we get the fruits of it, we get India has been, we're children of India, and India has been our home and has been very kind and good to us. We're very fortunate people. Compared to the most of our people in this country, we are very fortunate. Millions and millions of starving people. I think we're very lucky. So if we are lucky, I think we owe it to try and change things that improves not only their lot, and I'm not pontificating, but actually improves the climate in which people live and work. And, do something which makes a difference. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to make much of a difference.
What would you have liked to have done?
I've certainly seen that things moved in a direction of decisions coming on merit, on the involvement and interference of government not being what it is, corruption certainly going down. I mean, it's a very sad day when one reads in a newspaper the Prime Minister telling the CBI, go catch the big fish. What does that tell us? Prime Minister of India saying, go and catch the big fish. So where are the big fish? They're not very far from where he is.
Exactly.
So he's saying, do that. That's his frustration. You can see it.
And he's an honest man.
Very honest. I think India is extremely lucky to have.
And yet, we can't seem to, even with such honest people in charge, nothing seems to make it up.
I don't know. The system seems to overwhelm. It just seems to overwhelm. It just, others have tried to break the system. And they got overwhelmed.